Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli on FSD. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all of my supporters. And if you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, please use my referral code and follow me on X. Many of my videos go on X. And today I had the privilege to review, I didn't drive it that much, maybe less than a couple minutes, the Rivian, a very good friend of mine, Rivian R1S. My friend Lori, we know each other for 20 years. She has many Teslas, Model X, Model Y, Model 3s, Model S, Plaid, and all that. And she recently bought this amazing, top of the line, $92,000, 321 miles, quad motor Rivian, 7-seater. So she waited for it for 2 years. It's a black one. And let's take a look at what I saw. First of all, it is a gorgeous car, an absolute gorgeous car. And it has a 22-inch tires. They are Scorpion, okay? Scorpion tires. I love the yellow calipers. Black, as you see, this is a top of the line. This is any option that you can imagine this car has. I love the door handles. You see the one that sticks out. It does have an app, it does have a key fob, and it does have a card to drive it. So you have a few options, just like, let's say the Model S and X, the older version. So it has all the options. So again, I love that the fact that these door handles stick out, unlike the Model 3 and Model Y, which is so annoying that they don't stick out when you approach them. So it does present itself. The materials are premium, absolute premium. The aerodynamic is amazing. Like I said, 221 miles. Talk about charging in a minute. Has a huge trunk. Okay, you can flatten those back seats, and there's a well there, as you can see, with the cable. There's some outlets. I'm going to show you them later on, and you can open that. You know, this little door, this little component. So, you know, I spent not too long with it, so I was like messing around with it, but that's okay. It is all automatic. It didn't work for me because she wasn't, the phone wasn't next to me, so I had to close it manually, but it is automatic, the Rivian badge, which is beautiful. She already had a long range drive with it to Virginia from New Jersey. So it really, she used the EVgo in China network. Look at this iconic front, beautiful iconic front with those lights, amazing. And then there's a big frunk. And under the frunk, there is like, it's a cooler. You can put ice. See that little thing on the left? That you can actually, that is a discharge of water. Okay, it's a discharge of water. Everything is powered. Okay, I did everything manual, but everything is powered. Okay, so huge trunk, huge front, beautiful lights, beautiful light. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful cars I've ever sat in, and I've never been in. It's really amazing. I'm gonna go inside of it in a minute. Like I said, it's 7-seat. That's all you get. It's a 7-seater, no other options. We will do a comparison to the Model X in the next video for that. So as you can see, absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna go in a minute and show you around. I didn't play too much with it. It does have a back screen, as you can see, cup holders. The seat materials are so amazing and are so comfortable. And now here's me in the back. Now I'm a big dude, as you can see, with a big belly. 6'2", 200 plus pounds. And there's a huge glass roof, and really can took 2 babies on my head. And they have all these handles and all these straps, and you can 3 seats, and you have a screen. Now there's a traditional airflow, ducts, traditional open the doors. I mean, you go in there, you feel like it's a gas car. You used to it. No problem. You can move, you can tilt the seats in the back, and you can hop over. It's not as convenient as the Model X back seat, because it says there's no like 6-seat option, but we'll talk about it. And you go in, adults can sit in this. I didn't bother going in, but adults can sit in. There is like a rail, and you can move this back and forth. You can tilt, you can recline. So that seat, you see, it's very close to the passenger seat, but you can move it back. Absolutely, there's a button, and then it goes in, it goes out. I mean, if you hear the excitement in my voice, it's because I am excited. It's a very, very beautiful car. Great materials. And that is the back seat. And now let's go to the front. There's a big screen in the front. Touch screen, everything that you expect to have in a modern electric car, with all the temperature and everything, the range. I mean, I didn't play with that much, but also, just like the Model X and the Model S, it does have a front screen, and it's bigger. It's very big. Now here's the airflow. It's not like the one that you have in Tesla. It's an the airflow comes like traditional airflow. Two scroll buttons on the wheel. These are the original cup holders. What you see below, it's an aftermarket. We're going to go over it in a minute. And Lori, my friend, is going to show us. There's also a hidden speaker. There's no glove compartments. I couldn't believe it. There is no glove compartments. So I took it for a literally 2 minutes spin in the neighborhood. This is my friend's Lori's house. Traditional gear handle on the right, just like a Tesla. If you pull it up, it's reverse. If you pull it middle is neutral, down is drive, and if you press that button on the right, it is a park. I wasn't sure if it's like going, so I kept pressing it. I could have driven, and then I went to P again, and then here it is ready, and then it's going. Now I have to tell you, even though I drove it like for 2 seconds, I've never seen a more aggressive regeneration electric car than this one. More than any Tesla I drove, more than any car I've ever been. It is so aggressive. Now, this is like a little compound where my friend lives. So I drove these like little roads in her actual house. So I didn't want to drive fast, but I pushed the accelerator in a little bit. I'll show you in a minute. And once you let go the pedal, the acceleration pedal, the regen is so aggressive. It's like it gives you almost a whiplash. So it does take time to get used to it. Definitely takes time to get used to it. Unbelievable. So I made like a little turnaround, then I accelerated a little bit. It is one of the most amazing electric cars I've ever driven. And I drove all the Teslas. I drove almost any electric cars you can imagine. It is, look, I pushed it to like 22 and then I let go, and it is power, absolute power car. So like I said, 321 miles of range. She uses the Adventure Rivian charging stations, the EVgo. You can use any station. Now, here's my Tesla Model Y parked over there. Now, and here's the Tesla Model X that she has. Now, I have to say that next year, like almost every electric car in the United States, almost everyone, if not all of them, are going to take advantage on the supercharger. So she has an adapter. You could get an adapter, a CCS adapter, and you can use the superchargers. That is a fantastic advantage for them. The comfort level is amazing. I'm going to show you here. This is the card. This card, you push it against the door. See, against the door there, and it will take a second, and then it's like ready to go. I did it already when I went in. So that's how you open it. Now here's the charge port. It's front left CCS, which is very bad when it's going to go and charge in a Tesla supercharger, because it's going to take 2 spots. Okay, you come in head first, and then it's going to take the spot on the left and the spot on where you are on the right. And I've seen that in a BMW once, when that was, I saw fast charging on a Tesla supercharger. Here's that iconic front. It is glorious. It's an absolute glorious front fascia. Right here on the back, you have an outlet and you have a compressor. This is great. See that outlet? a 220 outlet, and a compressor. This is if you have any flat tire and all that. And that over there is a kit. It's like the cable. All right, and here's my friend Lori. This is a aftermarket. This is an aftermarket cup holder. So you have the two that comes with it. See that? Here it is. And the two below. And that center capsule open. Okay, the open. There is no glove compartment. That is weird that there's no glove compartment. And over there underneath, there's a hidden compartment. That's a portable speaker. So you have to move that if you bought it. And then it's like a speaker. A speaker, you can use it for your iPhone or whatever, computer, whatever, and then it locks. It locks in underneath that component, the compartment. All right, great. It comes with these mats. I mean, it is so beautifully made. It is so tight. It is so well made. I love Rivian. I interviewed one of their designers many years ago on an auto show. It is an absolutely beautiful car. Here's the back seats. They have a component to store stuff in the back. So I am telling you, this is an absolutely drop dead beautiful car. Beautiful, very expensive, of course. All right, next video, in a day or two, we're gonna do comparison between that and the Model X. The Model X, because it's really seven-seater versus seven-seater. We'll do price, we'll do everything else. So that is great. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.